It's been 1 week since 6 people, including 3 third graders, were killed in a mass shooting at the Covenant School in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Governor Bill Lee made his first public comments on the incident as protests continue outside and within the Tennessee state capitol.
News 12's Nick Hill is live as Governor Lee made a handful of proposals this afternoon. Nick.
The Nashville Police Department revealed today that the shooter in last week's massacre, Audrey Hell, had planned her attack for months and acted alone. Now, as many Tennesseans are demanding some sort of action in response to the shooting, Governor Bill Lee announced his plan.
First, I believe that we ought to have an armed guard, an armed security guard in every school in Tennessee.
The proposal put forward by Governor Lee would be the first of its kind across the country. The governor is proposing $140 million go towards placing an armed guard in every school in Tennessee.
With this funding, we're taking the burden off of teachers and schools and districts. There is no excuse to not have a guard at every school.
The governor also announced 2 other new amendments to their legislative agenda. He wants to establish a grant fund totaling nearly $30 million that he says would help both public and private schools make security upgrades. Additionally, the governor is proposing $8 million to go towards mental health resources to schools across the state.
Double the amount of funding that we have for our school-based mental health liaisons so that we not only have one in every county, but that we have multiple in many counties.
These additions are being added to previous provisions of school safety legislation. These included $30 million in funding a Homeland Security agent in every Tennessee county to attempt stopping incidents from occurring. They are also proposing a requirement that every school has to lock their exterior doors. The whole agenda has a price tag of over $200 million. For many, though, this is not close to enough action.
Stop gun violence. We will not be silenced.
Governor Lee has not mentioned any actions on guns, but says there is still work to do.
And we all agree that there is a serious conversation needed about school safety. It must begin with the recognition that we cannot control evil, but we can do something.
On an additional note, according to the Hamilton County Democratic Party, Free Democratic representatives Gloria Johnson, Pearson and Justin Jones are likely to be expelled this evening after stopping a legislative session on Friday to demand stricter gun regulations. They were informed earlier today that they had lost their committee seats after using a bullhorn to protest what they see as an action by the state government. Reporting live, Nick Hill, News 12.